This is a Danger Entertainment podcast. DangerEntertainment.net. Danger Entertainment Podcast Network.
Please note that any comments, jokes, questions, maybe, anything that we say on the History of Bad Ideas is all in good fun. And remember, we insult everybody. Our thoughts, opinions, questions, anything else, actions that we do on the show do not reflect any of our employers, organizations, advertisers, or anyone else that is associated with the History of Bad Ideas. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just a joke.
It's about comic books, movies, growing up with Rokusuki. Superman before Zack Snyder ruined him. Man, that's something. Michael Keaton was the best Batman, while Christian Bale was just deadpan. No one remembers the other ones. Princess Leia in bikinis and Transformer Lamborghinis. Please don't let Shia LaBeouf ever act again.
Please, God, no.
Remembering Tales from the Crypt, back when Michael Bay wrote good scripts.
He wrote
And all right
scripts.
here is no mystery, 'cause it's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas. It's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas.
Podcast.
All right, we are here at the Cincinnati Comic Expo. We are doing trivia, and we've got seated here in our trivia hot seat.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you like
Trivia
that?
hot seats. I like it.
What name do you want to go by?
Fish. It's Fish. He is Apan's son named Fish. Apan's got a new shirt this weekend.
Yep.
It's a wonderful, wonderful shirt. Have you seen it yet, Fish?
Yes.
Okay, speak closer. Okay. So now you're a Disney fanatic. So we got some Disney questions. You're going to ask the audience for help. The deal is this. You get 0 to 1, you get the Nicolas Cage Succo bag. You get to pick from it. You get 2 to 3, it's like, let's make a deal. You get to pick one of the bags behind us. If you get... Did you put presents in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Prizes underneath those.
If you get 4 or 5 right, you get to pick a bag, and if you don't like that, you get to pick a different bag.
All right.
Or you can pick the Nicolas Cage Succo bag if you want. So, here we go. Disney trivia. What was the original name of the downtown Disney marketplace? There are options.
There aren't?
There are.
Oh.
Would you like options?
Yes.
Pleasure Island Marketplace. That doesn't sound right. Lake Buena Vista Village, Walt Disney World Village, or the name has never changed.
I like how you... Lake Buena Vista Village.
I couldn't say
Lake Buena Vista Village.
Is it the Lake Buena Vista Village?
That is correct. That is one.
There we go.
You get one more, you don't have to get the Nicolas Cage suck bag.
All right.
How many cars are there in each monorail train?
Monorail.
3, 4, 6, or 7. You gonna ask your girlfriend here for help. You worked
down
at...
there for a year.
You know you worked at Disney, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
But I worked at Epcot. That doesn't...
Oh, sorry. Let me see if there's Epcot questions.
Epcot, where a monorail runs right through
I
the
don't
park
pay attention
every
to the
single
monorail.
Monorail.
I'm pretty... Is it 5?
I wasn't even one of the
I'm gonna go
choices.
5.
That was not one of the choices.
I thought it was 5. Was it?
3, 4, 6, or 7.
Oh, wow. 6.
6 is correct.
Hey, there we go.
You're no longer in the Disney Succo bag, or the Nicolas Cage Succo bag.
Wow.
Here we go. Epcot questions. When did Magic Journeys close in Epcot? 1984? Great movie. 1986, 1990, or 1993? There's some big questions here. No, 8 pains, what you got?
I have nothing.
Well, it's not closed. Oh, the movie?
Magic Journeys. This is a big one.
Was that better or worse than Captain EO?
Oh, I like that one. What about the Michael Jackson one?
That was
Oh, that was
Jackson one.
93?
86. 86. So you got 2 out of 3 so far.
Ooh.
What was Horizon's? Oh, this is Future World.
That's where it worked.
Oh, God.
That's where it worked.
What was Horizons originally going to be called? Century 3, Mission, Space, Mission to Mars, horrible film, New Horizons. It's a rehab center. I would not go with New Horizons. Oh. What do you think? I think we're going to have a timer over here. Jeez.
What was the first one?
Century 3.
What was the second one?
I'll go with that one because I have no idea.
Century 3 is correct. Okay, so you got 3 out of 4. If you get this right, you get 2 choices on the bags. If not, you only get 1.
All right.
So let's see here. Epcot. How many people at a time could ride in a Living Seas sea cab before the ride-through part of the attraction closed? Or, I'll give you this question.
I like this question better.
As you pass through Spaceship Earth, you can view a scene from the film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. What song is playing during the clip?
I don't think that's there anymore.
That's not there anymore. That's
Well, you know what?
These are outdated.
I think this is your book.
These are. It's been refurbed.
Well, back when this question was asked, what song?
Whistle while you work. The silly song, Hey Ho, Hi Ho,
Hi-ho.
whatever. I'm wishing.
Yeah, Hey Ho is the Lumineers song.
Oh, I like that one.
Whistle while you work.
That is incorrect. It is the silly song. But you don't go off or not. You got 3. You got 3. So you get. Let's make a deal. No longer the Nicolas Cage Succo bag. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3?
We'll go 2.
How come the people on Price is Right are better looking?
Jeff is better looking. You get Jane Erso, the Star Wars figure.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
And we're with a new contestant in the trivia hot seat. Ben is here, and Jeff, you're going to ask the questions on this one.
Yes.
He's gutsy. He's letting us pick.
He said go for it. So we've got our handy-dandy Trivial Pursuit book here. We'll just pick 5 questions randomly from here and see what he can get.
Okay.
All right. In the subject of entertainment, what 3 words appear on the helmet pictured in the poster for Full Metal Jacket?
I think there's options too, right?
No.
Really?
Just don't have options.
Wow, that's rough.
Trivial Pursuit, they don't give you options.
Oh, that's right.
One was peace. Yeah, the peace sign.
There's a peace sign, but then with the peace sign was incorporated into these 3 words.
It was some like Stone Cold Killer or something like that.
Close.
What was it?
It was Born to Kill.
That had something. I knew it had killing in it.
Yeah.
We'll give him half a point.
Randomly pick arts and literature.
That's gonna be a bad one.
Pick a different one. I'll try to help you.
Science and nature.
Let's try it.
Science and nature. You can help outside here. Oh, come on.
These. Yeah, I don't like those ones. What was the name of the Earth's first artificial satellite?
I feel like I should have gone with something else that had options. Sputnik.
What? What happened?
Sputnik is correct.
Oh, that's one answer. He's got 1. 1 out of 2.
Is Google a reliable source?
It is now. I don't know how that happened. What else you got, Jeff? We're looking.
Yeah, I just can go for history.
Okay.
That'd be a good one.
What was the ultimate destination for most travelers of the Underground Railroad?
The Ohio River.
You mean the final destination?
final
Oh, the final
destination.
destination.
That's Canada.
That is Canada. That is correct.
He's got 2.
They'd get above the Ohio River. I remember that.
So that means you're not in the Nicolas Cage sucko bag. That's good. 2 more questions, Jeff. What do you got? He's got 2 out of 3.
This is under geography.
Oh, God. Nobody likes geography.
What name was Haitian dictator Francois Duvalier better known as?
What?
Haitian dictator Francois Duvalier.
Oh, the
Castro?
first time I've ever heard his name.
Castro?
Castro's Cuban.
This
We're
is
talking Haitian.
Sorry.
Nobody really pays attention to Haiti since they had the earthquake.
Near to Sean Penn. Don't worry, it's okay.
Well, this was pre the big
Pre Sean
earthquake.
Penn.
Ruthless killer, I don't know.
His nickname was Papa Doc Duvalier.
Oh, well, you learned something new. What else you got?
We'll go back to entertainment.
Thank God.
What is the colorful nickname of Andy's prison buddy in The Shawshank Redemption?
Red.
It is Red.
That's Morgan Freeman.
That is 3. Let me get the bag here.
All right, so you get a prize from
You only
either
get one choice this
one
time.
choice
One,
from
two,
1,
or
2, or 3.
Which one? Let's do number 3.
Number 3. Oh, it is Bizarro.
An Orbit's Bizarro figure.
I like that one.
Or
Okay, we got another contestant in the trivia hot seat. We got Maddie here. You ready? You're doing Harry Potter trivia. I've gone through half a book of the first one, so Jeff's going to do the questions. So you get 5 right, 4 or 5, you get 2 choices.
Okay.
You get 0 to 1, you get the Nicolas Cage sucko bag. 2 to 3, you get 1 choice.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jeff.
All right, to begin, we have which Harry Potter word is now in the Oxford English Dictionary? Choices they give are Hogwarts, Voldemort, or Muggle.
I would say Muggle.
Muggle is correct.
I would say that too. That's about the only word I know. I think you have to go in order, Jeff.
You have to go in order.
Yeah.
Who were Harry's parents?
This is James and Lily Potter.
I won't even read the choices. James and Lily
I
is
know that
correct.
Don't tell me. I know. I'm trying to use my brain.
You're trying to do it on your
Yes,
own, no
yes.
outside help?
But,
Who?
if I need you, I'll call you.
Who are the Muggle aunt and uncle that Harry must live with every summer?
They're jerks.
Vernon and Petunia Dursley.
That is correct.
Is that the jerks?
Yes.
Okay.
The people we hate.
Okay.
This one's a little tougher. In order of birth,
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
who are the 7 Weasley siblings?
Okay, it gives options, does it? But don't read them yet. I'm
Okay.
trying to think this through. Okay, so I'll go from youngest to oldest in my head so I can figure it out. So I have, oh gosh, then the twins. Now I'm just thinking, because Ginny's the youngest, then there's Ron, then there's the twins, then there's Percy, George. I'm missing one of them. So, okay, read the options.
The option number 1 gives Percy, Bill, George, Charlie, Fred, Ron, Ginny.
Okay.
Option 2 is George, Fred, Percy, Bill, Charlie, Ron, Ginny.
Okay.
And option 3 is Bill, Charlie, Percy, Fred, George, Ron, Ginny.
Option 3.
Correct.
Yeah.
She 3 for 3?
She's 4 for 4.
Oh, 4 for 4. I'm sorry, I missed one.
And what are the 3 unforgivable curses?
The Cruciatus Curse, Avada Kedavra, and the Imperious Curse.
Yeah, didn't need choices.
Sweet.
5 for 5.
I'm fancy.
What bags would you like?
We've got
Let's try-
bags 1, 2, or 3.
2 and...
Well, hold on.
Okay,
You may
2.
want this one.
Okay, got it.
It is a Skylander.
Ooh.
Would you like to put that back and try for another one?
Try for another one? We'll try for another one. We'll try for 1.
One. I guess we're going to take that one. It is...
Oh,
Oh!
some wine glasses.
A set of 4 wine glasses.
Thank you.
Look at that!
Thanks, that was fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Bets, who wants to try and do some movie trivia.
This may or may not be a good idea.
Let's see.
We'll
what,
find out shortly.
All right. Well, we'll just pick some here. Found something online here, but
I probably should have been more specific before we started.
in the Hunger Game films, have you watched those?
Not really.
Oh.
Oh, good. This will be fun then.
Well, it asks 2 actors. I'll only ask for one then. One of the actors who play either Haymitch Abernathy or Effie Trinket.
Oh, Haymitch is Woody Harrelson, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know Effie?
Is that Elizabeth Shue?
Elizabeth Banks.
Yes.
But you got one right. All right. Which actor appeared in American Graffiti before starring in Star Wars?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is correct.
He is kind of my end-all, be-all of everything. I have a lot of friends who like the Hunger Game movies. I know Liam Hemsworth is also in Hunger Games.
That he is. Which actress claimed she cried when she was shown her wardrobe for the role of the monarch in the 2006 film The Queen?
Not Keira Knightley. Helen Mirren, because that's the only name that's popping into my head right now.
It is Helen Mirren.
Yes!
Apparently she didn't like the clothes, but she carried on and won an Academy Award. Well,
Right.
she had to dress as the Queen. She's not supposed to necessarily like the shows.
No, it's none of that Marie Antoinette kind of nonsense with Kirsten Dunst.
Which of the following is not a Wes Anderson movie?
Okay.
Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, or Napoleon Dynamite?
Napoleon Dynamite.
That is correct. Which bridesmaid, who was upstaged in the film by Rose Byrne, was herself a serial one-upper on Saturday Night Live?
There are only 2 people's names I actually know from Bridesmaids. One of them is Kristen Wiig, and I can't think of the name of the woman who plays the heavier set one. I will go with Kristen Wiig because I don't know.
It is Kristen Wiig. Melissa McCarthy, I think you're thinking
Yes.
of. Also had Ellie Kemper, Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph.
But that's 5 for 5.
Yay! I was.
Yeah.
I was really worried.
So you get to choose.
The Nicolas Cage sucker meter?
No, not the.
I got 5.
But you get to choose bags 1, 2, or 3. If you do not like that prize, you get to choose another one, or you can keep
Okay.
what you choose.
Pretty sure you're not going to like the prize.
2?
It is a Black Widow coffee mug.
Black Widow coffee mug.
Would you like to keep it?
Can I choose another bag?
Yes, you
Can I
may.
choose? Okay. I will do.
Be smarter than the bags, Jason. Be smarter than the bags.
It's okay. I'm blonde. I feel your pain. I will do 3, and it'll be whatever's in 3.
It is a Skylander toy. Show them the coffee mug.
That's okay. I know people who play this, so it's fine.
Excellent. Well, someone might enjoy it.
Indeed. Awesome.
Well, thank you for playing.
Thank you guys. This was a lot of fun.
All right, we are here with Kat, who decided to challenge Jason to Star Trek trivia. So Jason is currently in the green room while we pull out some of these questions. Let's see, I've got some right here. You ready to go, Kat?
Absolutely.
Let's see, I will start here. Who was the first actor to play a member of all three of the major alien races in Star Trek? Choices. Is it Christopher Lloyd, Mark Lenard, Jeffrey Hunter, or Leonard Nimoy?
I am going to say Mark Lenard.
Mark Lenard is correct. He is best known for his role as Sarek, Spock's father, but he also played a Romulan and a Klingon.
Indeed he did.
What is Sulu's primary position on the USS Enterprise? Is he navigator, chief engineer, science officer, or helmsman?
He is navigator, if I am correct.
It's not the navigator.
He's the helmsman.
He's the helmsman.
I always get Chekhov and Sulu mixed
Yeah.
up on those because Chekhov is navigator, then Sulu's helmsman.
Yep. Which Star Trek captain has an artificial heart? Benjamin Sisko, Catherine Janeway, Jonathan Archer, or Jean-Luc Picard?
God, I'm rewatching right now, so I haven't caught back up. But I'm gonna say Cisco.
Sisko is not correct.
Oh.
It is Jean-Luc Picard.
Really? What episode is that in?
Jean-Luc Picard received an artificial heart after he was stabbed by a Nausicaan during a bar brawl.
Okay, it's not giving me an episode, so.
No. The star date was 2327.
2327.
Or-
I probably haven't gotten to it. I'm rewatching TNG as well.
Who was the first Vulcan science officer aboard the Starship Enterprise? Is it Tuvok, Sarek, Spock, or T'Pol?
It's not giving us any Enterprise numbers?
It's not. I would say probably based off of, not necessarily based off of the timeline.
Okay, so it's based off of the timeline. T'Pol, then.
T'Pol is correct.
They're trying to trick me.
They are. And the fifth question, which species was the first to discover warp drive? Humans, Borg, Klingons, or Vulcans?
Vulcans.
Vulcans is correct. So that was what, 4 you got? 1, 2. That one was wrong. Oh, 3.
3.
I think you might be in good luck though, but we'll find out.
Those were toughies.
They are. Let's get Jason back here. Hold on 1 second.
I'm
All
ready,
right.
Jeff. I know nothing about Star Trek, but I'm ready.
Jason is back. He's been challenged. Let's hear what's going on.
How did I become the Star Trek expert?
You said you would do it.
I was a fool.
Who was the first actor to play a member of all 3 major alien races in Star Trek?
Do I get options?
Yes.
Thank God.
Christopher Lloyd,
Mm-hmm.
Mark Lenard, Jeffrey Hunter, or Leonard Nimoy?
I'm going Martin. Is that the middle one?
There is no Martin.
Oh, what's the middle one?
Christopher. There's 4, so there's no middle.
Second one.
There's Christopher Lloyd.
Nope.
Mark Lenard, Jeffrey Hunter, or Leonard
I'm
Nimoy.
going Jeffrey Hunter.
It was Mark Lenard.
I was right the first time. Okay, that's all right.
You said the middle one. There were 4. There's no middle.
I'm sorry.
What is Sulu's primary position on the USS Enterprise?
Mm-hmm.
Is he the navigator, the chief engineer, the science officer, or helmsman?
I'm going, science officer?
No.
What was he, the second one?
He was helmsman.
Oh.
He's the one that piloted the ship.
Is this regulation? I don't believe this is right.
This is the Prime Directive.
Which Star Trek captain has an artificial heart? Benjamin Sisko, Catherine Janeway, Jonathan Archer, or Jean-Luc Picard?
Don't worry, I didn't know this one either.
3.
Jonathan Archer?
Sure.
It's Jean-Luc Picard.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I was wondering what episode it was in, like.
Who was the first Vulcan science officer aboard the Starship Enterprise?
Not Spock.
Is it Tuvok, Sarek, Spock, or T'Pol?
I'm going Tuvok.
It is not Tuvok. It is T'Pol.
Tuvok was the chief science officer of Voyager.
Can we end this? I think I lost.
You did lose. Do you want to do the fifth question?
No.
Or are you taking
Go
your
ahead.
loss?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Which species was the first to discover warp drive? Humans, Borg, Klingons, or Vulcans?
Vulcans?
It is Vulcans.
Oh,
you
thank
got
you.
one.
Pointy ears.
Oh, and then for a second you showed me pointy ears. I'm like, is that Klingons?
Klingons is the forehead.
Oh, that's
ridges.
right. That's right. The creepy one.
So Kat beat Jason 3-1.
Ah!
So she gets to choose pretty much any prize. Is there some type of thing we've got?
There's nothing.
Well, we don't really have Star Trek things.
You're superheroes, right?
I like superheroes.
We've got some superheroes. We've got Star Wars.
What's the Stein thing?
Oh, this is Disney Animal Kingdom.
The Disney Animal Kingdom Stein.
It is fresh. We just took it out of the
I
bag.
was hoping for a Lord of the Rings kind of stuff.
Oh, we could call it that. We've got a Miss Cleo tarot reading board game that she skips over.
There's Star Wars. There's Beast Boy.
Teen Titans Go sucks.
Oh, that's a challenge.
Wonder Woman Hot Wheel.
We've got Skylander toys if you like Skylander.
We got MODOK.
That might be it.
We've got some pop figures.
We got Black Widow. That felt. Black Widow. Yeah, we got MODOK. We got Zorn because that was a long running show.
Black Widow, I think, is going to be the winner here.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was fun.
Thank you. Okay, I'm here with Jeremy. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
He's in the hot seat of trivia. He's going to do Star Wars trivia. So, let's see here. And I can give you options, too.
Okay.
It's Star Wars. Who used an EE-3 blaster rifle?
The Stormtroopers.
Let me give you options instead. Boba Fett, Forlom, Zuckuss, or Bosk? Those are all bounty hunters, aren't they?
Those are all bounty hunters.
Well, I believe Boba Fett's was a sawed-off blaster rifle, but I think it was an EE-3.
So you're going Boba Fett?
Boba Fett.
You're correct. You're correct. Who tended to Luke Skywalker's wounds on the medical freight ship? FX-7, 2-1B, R2-D2, Dr. Avizan.
That would be 2-1B.
That is correct. That is 2. Jeez. Hell that. Remember last year, these were a lot more difficult, I felt. People were having more trouble with them.
I think we found somebody who knows his stuff.
Yes. Let's see here. Get a good one here. I can't say that word, so we're not doing that.
Oh, if that's the case...
I thought it was an explicit podcast.
No, he literally can't pronounce it.
When Princess Leia was explaining the evacuation plan to rebel pilots in Echo Base, who said 2 fighters against a Star Destroyer?
That would be Wedge Antilles.
Let me give you the options.
Oh, no?
Rogue 4, Rogue 2, Rogue 11, or Rogue 3? Yowzers.
So probably which one is Wedge Antilles?
Yes.
It's going to be a guess. I'm going to say Rogue 4.
You
I
are
don't know the
correct.
numbers.
You
Oh,
are
well,
correct.
25% chance.
I believe it was Wedge, though. I think you were correct. I didn't know his number. I'm not saying that one. Let's see here.
How old was Anakin Skywalker when Qui-Gon Jinn and Padme Amidala happened into Watto's junk shop? Ugh.
He was 9 years old.
That is correct. Ugh. You should win just because there's a prequel question. Let's see here. When working, this is number 5, right, Jeff?
This is number 5.
When working as a waiter at a party in Boss Nass's mansion, what did Jar Jar Binks do? He broke all of the Kadu eggs. He forgot to turn off the stove. He flooded Boss Nass's mansion. He dropped the cake on the floor. What the hell is this?
I'm not sure what that's from. If that's from...
It's a prequel question. It's, again, the big Gungan, Boss Nass.
Yeah, but did they ever mention this? Unless this is expanded.
Again, it's going to be a complete guess, but I think he broke all the eggs.
He actually flooded the mansion.
He flooded, okay.
But you got 4 out of 5 right.
Okay.
Jeff, throw on up there. What do we got?
You can choose bags 1, 2, or 3. If
Any
you don't
bag.
like what you choose, you can choose another.
I'll go number 2.
Number 2 is a Black Widow coffee mug for all those wonderful mornings.
Sounds good. I'll take it.
You don't want a challenge?
No.
That's a good call.
The Monty Hall problem.
It's a good call. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I am here with Ian in the hot seat. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're doing Batman trivia.
Oh, yeah.
So, right up my alley here. Now, these could be some good ones. These could be some tough ones. Apart from the Joker, what other non-famous Gotham City criminal appeared in Batman issue number 1 in 1940? And there's options.
Yeah, let's hear the options, but I think I know it.
Scarecrow, Two-Face, the Penguin, and Catwoman.
Let's go with Catwoman.
That is correct. The old school costume, too.
Well, no, it's their first opinion. It's not going to be the new school costume. Just by definition, it's the old school costume.
Shut up. Many are familiar with the villain Mr. Freeze. When he first appeared, though, he used a different name. What was it? Dr. Freeze, Captain Cold, Freeze Ray, Mr. Zero. If this answer is Freeze Ray...
Let's go with Dr. Freeze.
That would be incorrect. It would be Mr. Zero. That's a horrible name, too.
It's better than Freeze Ray.
Freeze Ray.
Freeze Ray is awful. Whew. Okay. One of Batman's enemies calls himself Signal Man. Signalman, like the signal.
Oh, not Single Man?
No.
I can't find a girlfriend to save my life.
Is that true or false?
Say the question again, sorry.
One of Batman's enemies calls himself Signal Man.
Mm-hmm.
True or false?
Oh.
Is it, yeah.
True.
That is correct. So 2 out of 3 here. Garfield Linz is a pyromaniac who at first sets fire for money and then decided to set them on fire for sheer joy. To protect himself, he made a suit of body armor that went along with his new criminal nickname. He is...
Firefly.
There you go. I didn't mind even looking that one up in the back. Last question. Before he became the Joker, what was the criminal alias used by the Clown Prince of Killers?
Is it the Red Hood?
That is correct. Well done. Well done.
4 out of 5.
That is, we got some good questions. What's that? The Red Hood. Red Hood was a Joker before. What do we got here, Jeff?
1, 2, or 3. If you don't like that option, you can choose again.
All right, let's go with number 3.
It is a Skylander toy.
Let's go with number 1.
I'm sure you don't want the Skylander.
I'm sure.
I hope there's not a Skylander. Ah, it's a coffee mug.
All right, let's take it.
There you go, Stormtrooper coffee mug.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm with Brian here. He's going to be doing trivia with us. He's doing Star Wars trivia. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Let's do this here. This is going to be, what did the Emperor want, according to Obi-Wan Kenobi? The Millennium Falcon? Luke Skywalker and his abilities? The end of the rebellion? Total domination?
Total domination.
Luke Skywalker and his abilities. I didn't know Obi-Wan said that. I am incorrect. Question 2.
focus on the Empire. I don't know. It's like, we'll do the whole Empire and then we'll just go for Luke.
What did Yoda tell Luke Skywalker he would be? Tired, powerful, strong, afraid. That's my Yoda. Afraid you will
That
be.
was a terrible Yoda.
I'm a terrible Yoda.
Oh, wow. I don't know, because you did that voice. I'm like leaning towards afraid. Totally afraid.
He's going afraid. That is correct. 1 out of 2.
I'm about to say, you might be influencing him, but I think it's in the correct way. Afraid you will be.
Okay. Who said, hurry up, Goldenrod, or you're going to be a permanent resident? Princess Leia, Luke, Lando, or Han Solo? I'm going to say towards C-3PO.
Yes.
Hurry up, Goldenrod, you're going to be a permanent resident. I think you could get it down to 2. You could narrow it down to 2.
I have that option. Could I? I'm curious.
We're doing Leia, Skywalker, Lando, or Han.
Leia, Luke, Han, or Lando. Those are the options.
Oh, so we're down to 4?
Yes.
4 down to 4.
4 down to 4, yeah.
Han?
You are correct.
Okay.
Okay, you need to get one more to get out of the Nicolas Cage succometer.
Okay.
How many AT-ATs were spotted on Hoth?
Ooh.
6, 5, 9, or 4? Seriously? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's a random guess.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
6, 5, 9, or 4? I don't think it was 9. I will give you that clue.
I'll give you 9 was too many.
Yeah.
But 4, 5, or 6, that's pretty tight between those.
What are you thinking?
Well, I guess I'm thinking 4.
You're going 4.
But I'm trying to think of the scene in my head where they're...
How many were taken down?
Actually scouting around. Yeah, that too.
Jeff, do you have a thought?
If you're asking me, I would go 5, but I'm not positive.
Doug, how many AT-ATs were on Hoth? 4, 5, or 6?
Why am I guessing?
Just to get your option.
Yes. 6.
Okay. No, that doesn't help.
So that's the help you got.
What are you thinking?
6.
It is 5. You're incorrect, Doug. It is 5.
Damn it.
Okay, this is the big one. It's the last question. You need to get out of the succometer. Here we go. Of course, you know what? Nobody ever loses because you get to pick from a Nicolas Cage bag.
That's at least good to know.
My God, I don't even know who half these people are. I can't say any of those words, so. Who uttered the words, Luke, don't give in to the hate, to Luke Skywalker? Was it Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, Han Solo, or Princess Leia? The words, Luke, don't give in to hate.
Yoda.
It is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh my God.
So, but with that, you get the Nicolas Cage bag. Hold on.
All right.
There's some good stuff in here. Just to let you know, the Justin Bieber CDs were gone.
Yeah.
So there we go. You can reach in there. There's some good stuff down in there.
Reaching deep into the bag.
I'm kind of feeling for what's...
There's a puppy in there too.
Yeah, it seems like apparently getting some goodies.
I'm impressed by your...
I'm feeling around. I'm like, what happened?
It's like, I don't want something bad. What does that feel like? What does that feel like?
It is a deck of playing cards. Desert Storm playing cards, I believe.
This feels very appropriate to my costume.
Oh, it does.
See, so there you go. You got another add-on to your costume.
All right, we're sitting here with Michael now, and he decided he'd like to get some Marvel trivia questions. So I got some pulled up here, and let's just see how good these questions might be. What power source fuels Tony Stark's Iron Man suit?
There are options.
There are options.
Okay.
Is it a lithium-ion battery, arc reactor, the Arkan Stone, or the Tesseract?
That would be the arc reactor, Alex.
Arc reactor is
No,
correct.
What is the arc reactor?
Thank you.
What weapon is Fandral known best to use? A bow and arrow, an axe, a rapier, or a pair of daggers?
Who's the bad guy?
I didn't say it was a bad guy. I said it was Fandral.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is Fandral the big guy?
Well, that's the question.
No, that's not the question. The question
Well,
is
which does he use, but knowing which one he
would you
is.
read the options again, please?
The options are bow and arrow, axe, rapier, or pair of daggers.
I don't even know what a rapier is, so I'm going to say axe.
It is a rapier.
Is that kind of like the
That's
curve?
a sword. It's a fencing sword.
Who would use that?
Fandral?
No. Give me an axe.
Well,
or a mace. Give me a mace.
Who said it? Citizens of Xandar, behold your guardians of the galaxy. What fruit have they wrought?
Ronan.
Ronan the Accuser. Don't even need question or choices on that one.
A vastly underused villain in the movie universe.
All right.
And he's coming up again in Captain Marvel.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
All right.
It's going to be the same actor.
Here's a softball. Forged in the heart of a dying star, what is Thor's hammer's name?
Mjolnir.
Luke.
Yum yum.
Yum
yum.
He's got what, 3 out of 4 so far?
He's got 3 out of 4.
You're out of the Nicolas Cage suckometer bag,
Oh,
so
my
that's good.
goodness. I feel so special and warm and tingly.
Who said it? Arrogance may not be a uniquely American trait, but I must say, you do it better than anyone. Is it Red Skull, Black Widow, Ivan Vanko, or Arnim Zola?
It's either Red Skull or Arnim Zola. Give me a second.
Take your time.
I'm going to say Red Skull.
And correct. It was Red Skull.
He's got what, 4 out of 5?
He got 4 out of 5.
Tell him what he wins, Johnny.
You get to choose a prize from underneath one of our bags, numbered 1, 2, or 3. If you decide you didn't want that prize and would rather take a chance on another one, you can turn that one in and pick one of the other bags unrevealed.
Huh?
It's like deal or no deal. Or how to make, what is that?
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a
So you
deal.
get to pick a bag. If you don't like that price, you get to pick another bag.
I get to pick something that's in one of those bags?
In one of these bags.
Yeah, we have something hidden under each bag
They're
already.
wonderful prizes. I can't confirm that. What bag would you like?
I want to take 3, please.
3 is a Wonder Woman action figure.
That's awesome, dude.
Would you like to keep that, or would you like to try for something else that could be worse? And I'm going to say it probably is.
No, I'm gonna
That
go
is
with
a good call.
I'm gonna stick with Diana.
That is a good call.
That one is a nice one.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. All right, we're sitting here with Deshaun, and he decided he would love to try some general entertainment from our Trivial Pursuit book. So I'll be asking him questions, 5 questions, and he can win prizes depending on how many he gets. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right. What 1993 movie saw dinosaurs escaping from their theme park enclosure after the security system was disabled?
Jurassic Park.
It's Jurassic Park. We've got
Is this
one
the
right.
kids' version of Trivial Pursuit?
I opened a page randomly.
That's one.
Okay,
That's one.
Can we keep the questions like that?
What time period was the title of Eddie Murphy's first movie, in which he sang a very out-of-key version of The Police's Roxanne?
Wowzers. There's no options.
Right.
What time period was the title of Eddie Murphy's first movie, in which he sang a very out-of-key version of The Police's Roxanne?
What time period? So like 70s, 80s, 90s?
The title of the movie has a period of time as it.
Ah, okay. Now I gotcha.
Yeah. You can't look it up.
You can't look it up. No phone.
I was going to go to IMDb.
No.
You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne.
It's one of his early movies.
His first.
I don't even know his first, to be honest.
Can I? This does not count because obviously 48 hours?
It is 48 hours.
I wouldn't
It was the one movie where he switched, or he had to try to with Dan Aykroyd in it.
Oh, Trading Spaces.
That's what I was thinking.
Trading Places. Not Trading Spaces. That's on
Yeah, I wouldn't have
HGTV.
gotten that.
That's an old school one.
What sitcom character often advised, stifle yourself?
Stifle yourself?
Stifle yourself.
Is there a hint?
I will give you a hint. It was from the 70s.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, he's not even that old.
Give him a different question. Give him a different one.
All right, Jason.
I'll be nice.
Jason will let me skip
way
that
before I was
question.
born.
Was that Mr. Cotter?
That was Archie Bunker.
Oh.
There was no way. There was literally no way.
What pop diva performed the Bond theme Die Another Day?
Pop diva. Going down the list of
I know.
pop.
Die Another Day was the last Pierce Brosnan Bond film.
Okay. Is that with the invisible car?
That was the one with the invisible
Oh,
car.
jeez.
He had Halle Berry as Jinx.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Okay. Problem is, there's one name that's screaming out to me, and it's like the general answer.
Say it.
Lady Gaga.
No. Madonna.
Really? I was going Whitney.
Wow.
I was going Whitney.
Madonna was also in the movie.
Was she?
Yes.
Okay, so you got 1 out of 3. So just to let you know, if you don't get more than 2 right, if you don't get these next 2 right, this is what you get to pick from. The Nicolas Cage, Suckback.
Just one of the next 2 is all he needs.
No, he needs 2.
He's got 1 right already.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
You got it.
What valuable commodity do the thieves set out to steal in Reservoir Dogs? Quentin Tarantino's first.
Aren't they always all stealing money?
What valuable commodity?
Cash?
I'll let you know it's not cash.
Okay.
But it is something worth cash, worth a lot of money.
Most likely it's rules. I don't really remember if I saw that movie.
It's been a long time since I have.
Gold.
Diamonds.
Ah!
I want you to know, diamonds was right there, and I was like, I'm just gonna say gold.
Gold and diamonds.
Okay, you gotta get this one.
Oh, well.
I don't want to pick from the suck bag, so please.
It is some good stuff. There's some good. No, there isn't.
Not read that last question.
Okay, what we got?
What newspaper does Clark Kent work for?
I'm calling in a hit.
Daily Planet.
Daily Planet.
It is the Daily Planet.
Well, I don't know. He writes for a blog now in the comic books.
Does he really?
Oh my God, it's awful.
Is it the Daily Planet blog?
No, he got fired or he quit. And I don't know. It's Superman. It's a horrible character. Okay, so what's he get? Is he this? He's out of the Nicolas Cage bag.
He's
right?
out. He's not picking from the Nicolas Cage bag.
So
you got
one
your.
of these can be yours. Which one would you like?
You don't know.
Number 3 is my favorite number.
Is that what you're going with?
Yes.
It is a Skylander toy.
I'm not even upset with that.
All right, excellent.
Awesome.
And the sad thing is which is it?
Well, Deshaun, thank you for playing. We hope you enjoy your Skylander.
Well, are you?
Is the red light supposed to be on?
It is supposed to be on. We are playing with trivia, horror movie trivia with Michael. Welcome.
How you doing?
Okay, here we go. You ready? Which of the following movie/miniseries is not based on Stephen King's books? Amityville Horror? How do you say that?
Amityville.
Thank you. The Shining, It, or Carrie?
Amityville.
That was an easy one. How many Friday the 13th movies are there in 2017? This was as recent as 2017. How many? We got 10, 12, 13, or 11?
10.
12. There's really 12?
X.
Well, it went to Jason X, and then there was also the remake. And I don't know if Freddy vs. Jason count as
I was
Friday
gonna say,
the 13th?
I don't know if that one counted. And then,
Or did they do
X
2?
was the one in space, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was the best one, was the space.
But that was the 10th, and
That's
so
why
there
I
was at
thought
least
10.
Yeah, there was a remake, and there might have been 2 in the
I
remake
don't remember
series.
seeing the remake.
Barry Cox, Helen Shivers, Ray Bronson are the protagonists in which movie? Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, The Mist, or My Bloody Valentine? Barry Cox, Helen Shivers, and Ray Bronson. I'm guessing that's the characters, don't you think?
I would think that's the characters.
I'm gonna say maybe I Know What You Did Last Summer.
It is correct.
Wow, that was
is
a
that
guess.
2? 2 out of 3?
2 out of 3 so far.
Okay. That's an easy one. Scary Movie. Nope, that doesn't even count. That's an easy one. Who is the leader of the Losers Club in the It miniseries? Tommy Jarvis, Bill Denbrough, Ben Hanscom, Eddie Kasprick. Tommy, Bill, Ben, or Eddie? Who leads the Losers Club in the miniseries? With Tim Curry.
As Pennywise.
Yes.
That I don't remember. I don't even think I've seen the original.
Oh, the original.
I want to say Tommy.
It is Bill. Bill. The miniseries is okay.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Let me tell you, it doesn't hold up well. As of September 2017, how many Wrong Turn movies are there by now? 5, 7, 3, or 6? Why is there more than one?
I know there's 5 for sure, but I just watched 5.
The help from the audience say you just watched 5, so that's good.
I'll say 6.
That is, okay. You are correct.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's 5. Just watched 5.
You win.
3 out of 5.
Which bag would you like?
I'll go with 2 in the middle.
It is a Wonder Woman's Hot Wheel car.
I will trade you.
No, that will go to my fiance. She is a big Wonder Woman fan.
Talk to Evan really quick.
Okay. Cool. Okay, we are here. Justin's in the hot seat, in the trivia hot seat, with Teen Titans Go trivia. You got your son. He's going to help us.
Yep.
We're going to help you. You're also on a podcast. Plug your podcast.
Ooh, we are the Cinema Guys, local podcast. The best explanation I ever heard was if you're looking for a podcast that goes super in-depth and all this crazy stuff about movies, we're probably not the best one. But if you just really love movies, then that's what we are. We just love to talk about movies, and we watch a new movie every week and podcast about it.
Have you done Batman and Robin?
We have not. So we do not do much animation, although...
Well, that's the live-action one. That's the
you mean the one with George
Ivy.
Clooney?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like an animated new thing.
No.
So we don't actually do very many older films. Every now and then we'll flip something in. But no, we haven't. We should, though. I would actually like to do the entire catalog of Batmans because I like the old ones. I think they're fun.
I just want to give you an option. The Time Machine with Guy Pearce.
Oh, I've seen The Time Machine with Guy Pearce.
Movie.
I love the. right after Count of Monte Cristo, I got super into Guy Pearce. I was like, okay, and then Memento.
Yeah.
When those came out, I was like, oh man, I got to see all these movies. And then they started getting real. There was one I saw.
Ravenous.
Oh, I did see Ravenous. I love Ravenous with
the Civil War.
The guy from Trainspotting. Ed Bagby. No, that's his name. Bagby's his name in Trainspotting.
Oh, okay.
His name is... man, I should know this.
Ed Sheeran. I'm going Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. It's definitely not... I'm gonna think of it in a second.
what's-
It's driving me crazy. Anyways, but yeah, Ravenous is. I actually was talking to my kids about Ravenous the other day. I was like, "There's a movie where they eat people, and it's crazy." Anyways,
I am one of the few people on the podcast that love the Time Machine. Jeff doesn't have good taste, so that's why.
It's just not good.
Yes,
I wanted
it is.
to be good, and it wasn't.
So that was probably what was that like 2001ish?
Yeah, one or two.
So and we actually, I just one of my sons, we watched Blade the other day.
Yes.
Because I keep telling one of my rants on our podcast is. Why does the Marvel Cinematic Universe forget Blade? I thought Blade was such an awesome character, and he's better than some of these other characters they have. I don't understand why they just don't include him. And I love the Blade movies, but I was telling them back then, superhero movies just weren't very cool. They weren't very popular. Like no one, and I think the same for a lot of sci-fi wasn't as. There was a lot of like mediocre stuff that was like, oh, well, at least we're getting something here.
Like Solaris, horrible film.
Oh, Solaris! I forgot about that
Solaris
one.
is a great movie.
I know, that's why I said it. It's horrible.
It's a great movie.
Okay, so we got Titans
Okay,
Go.
let's do
we
it.
got 5. And if you get two or less, you get the Nicolas Cage Succo bag.
Ooh, okay.
So get ready for that. That's beautiful.
Which is an awesome. Look at that chest hair.
It is. It's very nice. You get more than that, you get to pick from the bags.
Ooh, okay. All right.
In Titans Go, Starfire kisses Robin. They later find out why in Trouble in Tokyo. So why?
Why does I remember this episode? Starfire kisses Robin.
Why?
And there is a reason because Robin thinks it's very romantic, but there is something else. What is it? Do you remember?
Yeah, I can give options.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
To learn English, she thought Robin was cute. She wanted to make a seance. Seance.
Seance.
To distract everyone.
Ooh, I think it was to distract everyone.
Okay. We're going to find out at the end here.
Okay.
How was Slade defeated by Terra? I saw Manu Bennett today. He said it was cool.
How is Slade? So I know Terra, and I know who Slade is, but I don't know this answer. Do you know? Is there options?
There is options.
Okay. Well,
he explodes into pieces. Is unmasked. Falls into a pit of lava and jumps out of a building.
Oh, unmasked.
Okay.
This is from the movie. Was that from the movie? Oh, okay.
Starfire has a sister named Blackfire.
Ooh, okay. Yes.
Starfire has told her a lot.
Uh-huh.
What is something that she asked for that she has heard so much about? Robin, a soda, a party, or pink hair?
Ooh, so is it what is Blackfire asking Starfire about, or what is Starfire asking her about?
That is a good question. What is something that she asked for that she has heard so much about?
So I'm guessing it's Blackfire.
Blackfire is asking Starfire based on what Starfire has told her.
She likes Robin because she likes his butt. I know that's a thing. Does she ask about a party? I don't think so. Does she ask about pink hair? Definitely not. What was the other?
A soda.
A soda. I'm gonna go with Robin.
I think you might be right. Which villain did Robin disguise as? Hate when they misspell too. Gizmo, Slade, Red X, or Jinx?
Red X.
What hero makes Beast Boy jealous?
Oh, is it the Aqualad? Because Aqualad likes...
He is one of the options.
Yes, it's Aqualad.
Okay, let's see here. The answers are coming up.
Maybe the pink hair thing, that might be wrong.
Oh, yeah, it could be pink hair. She does try to disguise herself.
You scored 2 out of 5 right.
Did we get the Nicholas? Can we hear our right and wrong answers?
I would love to tell you that, but this quiz sucks.
All right, we get to grab the Nicolas Cage bag.
So here we go,
I'm gonna
Nicolas
let
Cage
you grab
bag.
something out of the Nicolas Cage bag.
There's a lot of good stuff in there. And by good, I mean horrible. Don't look, just grab.
Oh yeah, don't look.
What? The Family Guy DVD.
Sweet.
Well, that's not horrible.
But we can.
You're not allowed to watch
You're
that.
too young for that.
Hey, thank you guys very much. This was awesome.
Thank you.
All right, thanks guys.
All right, we're back now with Julia, who wants to go for some Lord of the Rings trivia. So I found some stuff here that I'm pulling up. When Denethor II died, what position did Faramir inherit? Choices here. The Steward of Gondor, the King of Gondor, the Steward of Osgiliath, or the chieftain of Duenden?
King of Gondor.
Saying King of Gondor? It's the Steward of Gondor.
Oh.
To whom does Pippin swear fealty in honor of Boromir, who saved his life? Is it Denethor II, Bard, Elisar, or Theoden?
Say the answers again.
Denethor, Bard, Elisar, or Theoden?
I don't know. I feel like Nicolas Cage bag is my future. I'm gonna go with Theoden.
It is Denethor, the Steward of Gondor from the previous question.
How many we at?
She's missed 2 so far.
Out of how many?
2.
Okay, you need these 3.
Okay, it's probably not gonna happen.
We have great Nicolas Cage stuff.
Okay.
Hugo Weaving plays Elrond in all Peter Jackson Tolkien movies, but what singer is rumored... I don't like this question. What singer is rumored to lobby for the role? I don't like this question.
Oh, I know.
Oh, if you know it?
Maybe.
If you know it, but if you...
Was it Steven Tyler?
It's not one of the choices.
Oh.
Robert Plant, David Bowie, Bono, or Mick Jagger?
I think Robert Plant's dead.
Robert Plant is not dead.
Isn't he?
No. I'm not saying he's the answer.
Oh, that's Robert Palmer.
Robert Palmer's not dead either.
Yes, he is.
Is he? When did he die?
Like 10 years ago.
Oh, I missed that. Robert Plant, though, I know isn't.
Well, then let's skip that question. Let's go to something maybe I know.
Name five Nicolas Cage movies.
It was David Bowie, if you're curious, but that one didn't count.
Oh.
National Treasure 1 through 3.
There's only 2.
Which?
I'm not good at trivia.
Which
so.
Lord of the Rings movie won the Oscar for Best Picture? You got The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, The Return of the King, or none of them won Best Picture.
But you said you don't know anything.
I know that. I know Oscars.
Okay. Return of the King.
Correct.
2003.
Gimli insisted on the Fellowship passing through a vast underground complex once owned by the dwarves. Is it Isengard, Mordor, Moria, or the Lonely Mountain?
Mine's Mariah. Moria.
Correct.
She's got 2. She needs this one, last one, to get out of it.
Ooh, this is tricky.
No, then I probably don't know it.
Name 5 Nicolas Cage movies.
Who is the only Lord of the Rings cast member to have met J.R.R. Tolkien? The choices they give are Max von Sydow, Patrick Stewart, Christopher Lee, or Ian McKellen.
Oh, way to go with all the old people.
Well, of course it's going to be the old people. I can let you know right now, Max von Sydow and Patrick Stewart aren't in Lord of the Rings.
So you're down to 2. Here are the 2 options.
Christopher Lee or Ian McKellen.
I'm going to go with McKellen.
It's Christopher Lee.
But you don't walk away a loser. No one loses here. We got the Nicolas Cage bag.
My goodness.
Let's see what we got here.
It's been a long time since I read the books. It was just wanted to see what would happen.
Good stuff in there. You can reach down. It's pretty good. I don't know what's in there. It's been a year since we looked at this.
Mice.
Ants.
It's a Mike Modano. Now, it's a bobblehead, but you can put that back and go for something else in here.
The Dallas Stars hockey player.
Dallas Stars, Mike Modano, bobblehead.
Would you like something else?
His stick's broken.
Well, that's why it's in the suck bag. Here, go ahead. We'll go for top.
We know there's not a whole lot of sports fans out there, so we'll let...
Oh! Doug, your favorite movie. Paul Blart 1 and 2.
Wow. Oh my God.
Double feature. If you want... Yeah, here we go.
Trivia about Mall Cop?
No. What? Oh, did you lose it already?
I think I did.
Jason's got his Paul Blart mask, or his Kevin James mask.
No way.
I do. It's in
And
here
you
somewhere.
misplaced it. Oh.
I got
There
Wait,
we
who
go.
does Christopher Lee play in the movie?
He plays Saruman.
I'm very happy you got Paul Blart. Thank you. Welcome. We got Brian here. How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Good. We're going to do some Trivial Pursuit trivia for you here.
Okay, all right.
Let's get you some good one here. What Jimmy Buffett song opens "Living on a Sponge Cake"? Do you know this one, Jeff?
My experience, I have been to Margaritaville. I think Margaritaville is the only song that I know by Jimmy Buffett, so I'm going to say Margaritaville.
I'll be honest, I think that's the only song anyone knows by Jimmy Buffett, and you're correct.
Okay, all right.
You're correct.
All right.
I know a lot more than that.
Like what? Cheeseburger in Paradise?
Oh, right.
Yeah, Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Okay, so we got two.
Finn's.
We got two.
Finn's is the one that sings She Came Down from Cincinnati.
I have no idea what that one is.
Took her 3 days to find the train.
Let's see here. What was the first album in history to reach #1 in 34 nations?
Oh,
Jeff, do you know this one?
I have a stab guess.
34 nations. What kind of, the Bodyguard soundtrack? I don't know.
That is actually a nice. Jeff, would you like to help?
Trying to think of what you think would be the biggest album of all time.
Thriller, maybe?
Thriller?
That's what I would be thinking.
Beatles, #1. The Beatles won.
Oh, the Beatles won. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Do you know history?
A little.
Okay.
A little.
Let's get you some history questions. Which state is bordered by Vermont, Massachusetts, and Connecticut?
New Hampshire?
New is in the title.
Oh no. Oh no, what's it?
It's another state with new.
So not New Hampshire. Oh no. Pressure is blanking my brain.
Saturday Night Live is filmed in this state.
Oh, New York.
There you go. You got two. You got
really?
two.
Okay. All right.
We'll help you there.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Oh, not art. Ooh, I don't know that one. Okay, let's do another entertainment one here. Let's do a movie.
Okay, movies are good.
What movie sees Emperor Marcus Aurelius choose Maximus to be his heir instead of his own son?
I think it's Gladiator.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So you're at 3 out of 4.
Okay.
And we'll give you a good one here. Who stars in the semi-autobiographical movie Purple Rain?
Who stars in it? I mean, it's about Prince.
We're going to accept that. We're going to accept that. It is Prince.
Prince is in the movie.
Okay, right,
Yeah.
He is in it.
Yes.
It's been a long time since I saw that
He
movie.
plays the kid, is the character.
Really? It's been a really long
I
time.
don't think I've ever seen.
I don't think you're missing much, trust me. So which bag would you like?
I'm gonna go with 2.
2 is 2 Skylander toys.
All right, awesome.
Now, here's the option. Since you got 4 right, would you like to put that back and go for 1 or 3, or keep the Skylander toys?
I want to go with number 3.
That's probably a good call. What do we got number 3? It is a Finn action figure, the Dark series.
That's awesome.
So there you go, sir. He's got a lightsaber too. So there you go. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we're with Krista. You are going to do Star Wars trivia, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all prequel stuff, right?
No.
Okay. We'll start you off easy here. Who said, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope"?
Princess Leia.
Okay, you don't even need options. What did Luke Skywalker do toward the end of the Battle of Yavin that distressed the rebels? He turned off his targeting computer. He ejected his astromech droid. He turned his ship around. He fired and missed. If he turned his ship around, that would have been a very bad movie. Screw it, I'm out.
That's right.
So you know that's not one of these.
No, so you're down to 3.
Give it away.
Sorry.
I need help. I don't know.
You can help.
I think it's A.
He turned off his targeting computer. You are correct. That is 2.
Oh, goody. I just needed some agreement.
Let's see here. Who said, "That's no moon, it's a space station"? Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, Han Solo, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I think it's Han Solo.
That was my thought.
It is Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's okay, you're still at 2. You need one more to get out of the Nicolas Cage bag. Okay. Who said you're all clear, kid? Now let's blow this thing and go home. Biggs Darklighter, Wedge Antilles, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo.
That was Han Solo.
There you go. That's 3 out of 4.
You said kid.
That's right. That's a giveaway.
Biggs could have called him kid.
This is a good one. Who called Han Solo a Nerf herder?
Princess Leia.
There you go. That's 4 out of 5.
Who you call him scruffy looking?
Nerf.
Scruffy nerfer.
Scruffy looking.
That's right.
Which bag would you like?
Oh, wow.
It's a tough call.
I'm going to go 3. My lucky number is 3.
It may not be lucky after this.
Uh-oh.
What do we got? It is a Disney Animal Kingdom beer stein.
That is cool.
And it lights up. It is brand new. We just took it out of the bag so you can see what it looks like.
That's amazing.
You just have to pull the cord.
Are you kidding?
No. Now, would you like to keep this or go for one bag, 1 or 2? I would advise you to probably keep this.
I think that is right. Seriously.
There you go.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
We're here with Campbell. He's going to be doing Star Wars trivia. And so let's get you going here. Who carries Relby K-23 blaster pistols? And we can give you options. Rebel soldiers, the security guards on Bespin, snow troopers, or Imperial officers.
Rebels?
Which one?
Rebels?
It is the Bespin security guards. That's okay. That's one. Let's see here. Let's get you some other ones here. Who wasn't quite enough to get Princess Leia excited? What wasn't quite enough to get Princess Leia excited? Escaping the Empire? Being held by Han Solo? Racing through the asteroid field? Or flying to Bespin?
Escape the Empire?
It is being held by Han Solo. Okay.
Not enough to get me excited.
What is on the Battle of Hoth? What is the AT-AT's vulnerable point to destroy them? The sensor array, its neck, its drive motor, or one of the escape hatches?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What is the AT-AT's vulnerable point? Where you can shoot it and it blows up. Or can try. Its neck, its sensor array, drive motor, one of his escape hatches. One of my partners is helping you. There you go.
His neck.
That is correct. That's one. Okay. How many pilots does an AT-AT require? 1, 2, 3, or 5?
2.
That is correct. That is 2. Last question. This is the big one. You're either going the Nicolas Cage bag, or you get to pick if you get it right. Here we go. How many blaster cannons do cloud cars come equipped with? 4, 6, 2, or 8? The little cloud cars up there.
2.
That is correct. Well done, Campbell. Woo! Which number would you like?
2.
We're going 2. What do we got under bag number 2? It is a Skylander. There you go. There you go, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to take a short intermission here. Power Bottom's with us. Jeff's going to go get some cholesterol. Doug's here. Doug, welcome back.
Thank you.
So we're doing an intermission here during the trivia. What is your favorite cosplay so far? We got a lot of them. We just saw a Solomon Grundy.
That was a pretty solid.
Yes.
Jason will be sharing that picture on the Instagram.
I don't know what Instagram is. So Facebook, there's an Ursula right there. That is pretty.
That's a good one.
Very
very tall Waluigi or whoever his name is.
Yeah, Keith Richards is with her, with Ursula. I think that's Keith Richards. So we found out some scoop.
Yes.
Carl Urban did not cancel. He just dressed up as Judge Dredd and is walking around the show floor.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he showed up, so that was nice. Jim, who do you like today?
Again, we'll talk this a little bit before we start taping. I really like the kids dressed up as school shooters.
Down the hall. Down the hall.
Wow.
Down the hall.
Not sure.
That took a turn.
Not sure which ones they're looking at, but just keep watching the news. You might see them.
Wow.
I feel dirty.
There is somebody dressed up as Carl Fredricksen who did a really good job.
Who's that?
The old man from Up.
Oh, okay.
And he is an old man, so.
One of the ones I was telling you guys off the air was I was walking by the bar here at the expo, and there's a guy dressed as a Winter Soldier, someone as Thor, and someone as Captain America. They're all hanging out at the bar getting beers, and the guy dressed as Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. came up, gave them business cards, and said, "I'm putting together a team, give me a call," and walked away, deadpan, straight as anything. That's awesome.
There is a guy here on Twitter and Instagram, I think he's Coulson and Kids, but he looks dead on Clark Gregg. And he was dressed up as Coulson. I think his wife was dressed up as Maria Hill. There's somebody else with him as Agent Carter. He has his kids dressed up. And he was even at the Coulson panel. And Clark Gregg knows who he is.
Oh, because he follows him.
Well, I looked at his Instagram and Twitter last night, and there was like, I guess, some event where he was. You could see all the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and he was there. So yeah, he knows who he is, because he'll say, Clark Gregg said, he'll wear something, and then he'll check his feed or something, and this guy's wearing it the next day, or vice versa. But he did the same thing. I got their picture, and as I'm walking away, he's like, "We're always hiring at S.H.I.E.L.D." And he handed me a card that had his information was on the back, but on the front of it was a S.H.I.E.L.D. business card. It was really cool.
Good for him. Good for him. I did see somebody dressed as Rey, and her daughter, or I'm sorry, her son was like 2 or 3 and dressed as BB-8.
I saw that, yes.
I like that one. I like the creative ones.
Yes.
I like the creative ones.
There was a Rey that just walked by, but it was a guy, and it kind of scared me.
Yeah, but it actually looked pretty good.
I saw that one.
It gives you a double take, but he did a pretty good job with it. That guy's dressed as Wayne Gretzky.
He didn't do a good job because his beard doesn't really fit Wayne.
No. He's on skates. Oh my God, I found Carmen Sandiego.
Oh my gosh.
Carmen! Can we get pictures?
And Waldo.
Sure, get in here.
I can't find Waldo. I only see Carmen.
We found them both.
We found Carmen. Thank you. That's creative.
Yes.
I like that.
The guy from Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, there's Sam Neill.
Burl Ives.
Burl Ives.
John Hammond.
One of my favorite moments is when I walked up to the not George R.R. Martin guy, and he remembered me from last year.
Did he yell at you?
No.
Did you say, "Where is my book"? Yeah, that's Aqua, and we got her. She's on. Stop it. We got her on our Facebook page coming up. Well, actually, this came out in the holidays. So, yes, it is on our Facebook page from a couple months ago. Let's see. I don't see anyone else. The Solomon Grundy one was good.
Yes.
I like that one.
Not as many Harley Quinn this year.
Thank goodness.
There's a lot. I've only seen one Poison Ivy.
I saw a couple Poison Ivy.
But Spider-Gwen seems to be the popular one.
Yeah, that is.
But you know what? That's a cool costume. I like that costume. Yeah. We had one guy dressed as Towley from South Park. You're the worst. We had a Bane.
Yeah. I've seen a couple Bane.
This one was the Bane from Batman and Robin, and he also had Poison Ivy with him from Batman and Robin, the movie. But yeah, so Bane was decent. The Bell was good. There was a Bell. And I did like there was a Matt Murdock from Daredevil, the Netflix show.
Yes, I've seen a couple of them.
I thought those were good. And then probably my favorite is Krang and Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is Jim's favorite villain, Krang.
Maybe the worst villain of all time.
Least intimidating villain of all time. I will say that. So that is our wrap up. Doug, who do you got? Anything else?
I went to see Carrie Elways.
Mm-hmm.
And
is that how you say his name?
Elways and Clark Gregg, and I caught the end of probably the last half of the G.I. Joe panel, and that had the voice actors of Duke,
Lady Jane,
and
Flint.
And that was actually fairly interesting. The ones, I didn't really watch the cartoon, so I didn't, have a lot of connection with it. But just talking about voice, unfortunately, anytime you go to these things, and even the Disney one I went to, there's always some person in the ask a question of, "Hey, I'd like to be a voice actor. How do you do it?" Sure, go for it, but it's not that easy.
We are here with a returning guest. Kim is here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're dressed as Carmen Sandiego.
Yes.
And you have Waldo next year.
Yes.
You did Harry Potter trivia last year. Do you know what you won last year?
Last year I won a Star Wars Rogue One figurine.
Okay, I
And
would.
I pulled him out of the Nicolas Cage pillowcase.
I will advise you probably have worse gifts this year. So, you want to do Harry Potter.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Wait,
worse than
wait a
the
minute, you
X-Men
got-
2 DVD? Worse than X-Men 2?
Oh, there's worse things.
Wait a minute, you got toys from the Solo movie.
Do we have toys from the Solo movie? I don't know if they're under the bags.
Yeah, I can't. I wouldn't count on it. We'll go that far.
But Nicolas Cage calls to me, so I don't know.
Here we go. When Ron is splinched while I can't even read that question. Moving on. According to Fred and George Weasley, how many passages are there from Hogwarts to Hogsmeade? 7, 9, 13, or 6?
Because Harry finds Peter to seal the 7?
That is correct. That is correct.
No, I said the answer.
How many accurate prophecies does Professor Trelawney actually make in her lifetime? 5, 4, 3, or 2? She's not as good as Cleo, Miss Cleo.
Nope.
She predicts that Harry will and Neville, but Peter Parker gets away. 2.
You're correct.
Wow. So she's an expert in her field.
I'm obsessed with Harry Potter.
Well, you still need one more to get out of the Nicolas Cage bag.
I'm ready.
Ron Weasley begins vomiting slugs after coming to those. Ron Weasley begins vomiting slugs after coming to whose defense in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
Hermione.
That is correct.
Because Draco calls her mudblood. You do not call a person a mudblood.
What does Vernon Dursley's company sell?
Drills.
Do you even have to ask? Okay, give options. Which of these is not a candy that can be purchased at Honeydukes in Hogsmeade Village? Blood-flavored lollipops, taffy toads, ice mice, and tooth flossing string mints.
What was the second one?
Blood-flavored lollipops, taffy toads.
Taffy toads.
That is correct. You have gotten 5
for 5.
So, you now get a chance at any bag you want. So which one would you like first?
Choose
Number
one.
3.
What's number 3, Doug? It is Beast Boy. It is
From Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
And it's squeezy.
Yeah. Would you like to keep that or take a chance at another wonderful prize?
Super Tutor.
What is it?
Super Tutor.
Oh, Super. What do you think?
What do you think?
How bad do you want Miss Cleo?
We don't know if Miss Cleo's up there.
Oh, I would love for Miss Cleo to be up there. I'm going to go for another one. I'm going.
Which one?
Number 2. Come on, Miss Cleo.
It's a Skylander toy. So I guess you're going to be going for number 1 now?
Yeah, because I have no idea what that is.
Okay. We're going number 1. This is your final one. Here we go.
Whatever it is, I'm with it.
Oh! It's a Marvel miniature.
Oh, yay!
We don't know who that is, but there you go.
Yay!
It's a mystery box, apparently.
If you open it up, the value may go away. It is worth at least $2 right now.
That's okay.
Just saying. I want to know who it is.
The joy on all of our faces when I open it is worth way more than $2.
It's a Miss Cleo vinyl motion doll. I can't believe they don't know who, the last people didn't know who Miss Cleo was.
They were kind
They
of
look
young.
like babies, though. So, you
They
know.
were 21. They were young.
And it's still hidden in a package.
Really? Doug, what kind of gifts you get us?
We don't want it exposed to the light.
I don't even know how to open that.
Does it open it? Here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Here we go. It is vinyl motion.
Like little
Spider-Man?
Mickey Mouse.
That's, which Spider-Man is that? Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider
I
with
like
Mickey
that
Mouse
I
ears.
like
There you go.
Excellent.
And you don't go home empty-handed. History of Bad Ideas shot glass. Let's get you a good one here. There you go.
Excellent.
Kim, thank you.
Thank
We'll see you next year.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, we're here with Kevin, and he challenged Jason in wrestling trivia. So we got 5 questions for him to answer, and then Jason will be back to see if he can answer the same 5. Jeff, what are we starting with?
Let's see, we've got... How many times has Dangerous Bull Don Basher held the WCW Heavyweight Championship, I suppose? 1, 9, 13, or 16 times?
What was the title again?
Dangerous Bull Don Basher.
Which NWA title?
Heavyweight Championship.
Heavyweight Championship. What were my options again?
They were 1, 9. Well, hold on. 1, 9, 13, or 16.
I'm going to go with 1.
The answer was 13.
13 times NWA.
Which version of the NWA title was that?
I have no clue.
Because it's not the big gold belt, that's for sure. The funny thing is, I actually interviewed Don Basher several years ago. And he worked for a lot of various NWA promotions. So I really had to go on a guess for that one.
All right. Now, what color does Ichkoma Wider paint his hair? Black, green, yellow, or red?
I'm going to go with green.
Correct.
One of 2.
Now, this is some really obscure NWA wrestling. I haven't even heard of that wrestling. That is pure guess.
But go with green because it's the most uncommon.
Where did Dan Severn wrestle Don Basher for the second time? Connorsville, Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Bay City, Michigan, or Indianapolis, Indiana?
I'm going to go with Bay City, Michigan.
Correct.
It's 2 for 3.
And based on that, then I'm guessing Don Basher held that title in Michigan.
Yes.
Where is WCW based out of? Indianapolis, Indiana. This is WCWO, I'm sorry. Indianapolis, Indiana, New York City, New York, Peoria, Illinois, or Detroit, Michigan?
I'm going to take a stab and go with Peoria.
It was Indianapolis.
2 for 4.
Which NWA promotion?
This is WCWO.
Oh, WCW. Oh, I heard WCW. And I should have known that because I know the promoter for WCW. Oh man, I'm sorry. I did not hear that.
What does WOR stand for? Hold on. It's not giving me... This is... Okay. What does WOR stand for? World of Wrestling, Western Outlaw Rules, Wrestling of Rays, or... I'm not going to say that next one. So, World of Wrestling, Western Outlaws Rules, or Wrestling of Rays?
Western Outlaw Rules.
That is correct.
Got 3 of 5. So, Doug?
Will you go grab Jason? See
All right,
how
we're
he
getting
fares, if he does any better.
All right, Jason's coming back to get embarrassed.
Added pressure. We're on Facebook Live with this.
Okay.
We're on wrestling trivia. I'm already 1-0 this year.
Okay.
Okay, Jason.
Well, I'll just let you know. This is not what I expected.
Okay.
And unless this is rigged, which in the world of professional wrestling, of course, never happens. You may be up for a challenge yourself.
Okay.
If he gets all 5, I will let you hit him with a chair.
I'm
All
hitting
right.
him with the chair?
No, you get hit
Oh,
with the
okay.
chair.
Are you
Because
ready,
then it's
Jay?
rigged.
I'm ready, Jeff.
How many times has Dangerous Bull Don Basher held the WCWO Heavyweight Championship?
Jeez.
9, 16, 13, or 1?
I feel like this could be a quick trick question. The WCW?
It's WCWO.
The hell is a WCWO?
I don't know. You wanted wrestling questions.
I meant mainstream. I'm going with 9.
Incorrect. It was 13.
Okay.
Idiot.
I was thinking of Danny Basham from the old WWE tag team.
What color does Itch Coma Wider paint his hair? Black, yellow, green, or red?
Going green.
Correct.
Green is correct.
Okay, that's 1. This is bullshit.
Where did Dan Severn wrestle Don Basher for the second time? Fort Wayne, Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, Connorsville, Indiana, or Bay City, Michigan?
I actually think it might be Fort Wayne.
It is not Fort Wayne.
Is it Michigan?
Michigan.
It is
Damn it.
Bay City, Michigan.
Damn it, that's my
1 for 3 now.
Not this wrestler. I didn't know.
Where is WCWO based out of?
Why are we doing WCWO?
That's the quiz that came up. Detroit, Michigan, Peoria, Illinois, New York City, New York, or Indianapolis, Indiana.
I'm going Peoria.
It is not Peoria, it is Indianapolis.
This is bull. I do not know WCWO.
We can tell.
What does WOR stand for? World of Wrestling, Western Outlaws Rules, or Wrestling of Rays?
I think it's the second one.
The Western Outlaws Rules?
Yeah.
That is correct.
You
I
got 2 of 5.
How many did he get?
He got 3.
That's a bull. I got hosed. I got hosed.
Now go ahead and pick your...
Well, those were so obscure and weird. Well, see, the problem is we said WCW, and the quiz is WCWO. Now, the bad thing is, I only heard him saying WCW. I didn't hear the O. If I did, I would have gotten 4 out of 5 at least.
I'm wondering. Okay, so is this WCWO? Is this like a recent organization?
I don't know what it is.
It is a small indie fed in Indianapolis.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been around about 10 years, and I've on the podcast that I did the work on. We've interviewed several of the wrestlers. The owners have been on a couple of times. We've done some promotion for them over the last several years. So.
Oh, I think this was fixed. He knows this.
But I wasn't hearing him say WCWO. I was hearing WCW because the first question I'm like, which faction of the NWA and WCW was what was that title? I don't remember that.
I think he's got hosed.
Do you want to do it over?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you coming back tomorrow?
No. You're only coming one day this year. So.
You get to win a prize, so you can choose bag 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3.
I do have a whole year to stew over it. It's all right.
But the good thing is you did not have to take a chair shot.
I didn't, so that was good. That is good.
Is that an option?
Yes, that is an option.
If he got all 5 right, it was rigged. He's going to take a share shot.
What number would you like?
Let's go number 2.
Number 2.
Miss Cleo.
Oh!
Super Adaptoid.
A Playmation Avenger toy?
From the Avengers.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Well, thank you for playing.
With us is sister Carolyn, Jim and Jeff's sister, and she is challenging Jeff in Friends trivia. Jim, you got the questions?
Yes, I don't think this will be a big challenge for her. She's
Okay.
pretty good. So let's go ahead and start with what color is the couch in Central Perk?
Orange.
It is orange. Duh.
More specific, what type of orange? Burnt orange or orange?
He didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
But Jeff has to answer it that
I know,
way.
yes. What you got, Jim?
Okay. Which Friends cast member has never hosted Saturday Night Live?
Oh. I would say Lisa Kudrow if I had to guess.
She did movies, though.
Yeah, but I don't know if she ever did that.
Pretty sure Matthew Perry did.
I think Matthew Perry did.
I'm
Don't
going to go
help
with
her.
Jason, say Lisa Kudrow.
She doesn't need any help.
I know. I'm curious too.
Matt LeBlanc.
Really?
No
See, he did
Joey.
movies. I would have thought he would have been the one.
Yeah,
to
I
do
mean,
it.
he did Lost in Space.
Well, I mean,
That was a movie.
Speaking of Joey, what is the Joey special?
2 pizzas.
Ordering 2 pizzas at once.
Okay. She's up to what, 2 out of 3?
2 out of 3.
Okay.
Okay. What famous person does Phoebe believe is her grandfather?
Is her grandfather?
Yes.
I know, I've heard this. The good thing is Jeff's not going to get it. Albert Einstein.
Correct.
Wow.
This one's too easy because you'll get it right away, so I'm going to skip over it.
Okay.
What does Ross say that Rachel's traditional English trifle tastes like?
Feet.
That is correct.
All right. I'm here, and I know this isn't going to be fair because she's better than me at this.
Yes.
At life.
Okay, question number 1. What color is the couch in Central Perk?
Red.
Orange.
Oh.
It is a crimson.
Orange is a shade off of red.
Still doesn't count.
Nope, does not count. Which Friends cast member has never hosted Saturday Night Live?
Ooh. I'm assuming they mean of the 6 main cast members.
Gunther does not count.
Okay.
And I believe Elliot Gould and Tom Selleck have.
Ah, okay. I will go Matt LeBlanc.
Correct.
Pulled that out of his butt.
Yes, he did.
Just it's the one that didn't do anything else outside of Friends.
Other than Lost in Space.
Exactly.
And
that,
Joey.
And that movie with the ape.
Ed?
Or,
Oh, God.
okay, question 3. What is the Joey special?
The Joey special. Oh. I'm going to guess a sandwich.
I knew he was going to say that.
Ordering 2 pizzas at once.
That's Joey's favorite food is sandwiches.
I thought maybe there was a special sandwich that was the Joey special.
What is Chandler Bing's job?
He's a sponsor.
That's not even a word!
Okay, the next question. Which famous person does Phoebe believe is her grandfather?
Oh.
I'm shocked if he gets it.
Clark Gable.
No, you already got that question.
Oh, that's
right.
different.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Phoebe, famous person. I have no clue. Wow. Walter Cronkite.
Albert Einstein.
How many did Jeff get right?
He's gotten, what, 2 right? Or
I got 1 right so far.
Phoebe's grandmother, Frances, had a framed picture in her apartment that Phoebe thought was her granddad. That's why. Okay, and what does Ross say that Rachel's traditional English trifle tastes like? Feet? It's feet.
It tastes like feet.
So how many did you get right, Jim?
He got 2.
How many did Carolyn get right?
4.
I missed that one.
You can either pick from the Nicolas Cage bag or pick from up here. Which one would you like?
Connor, which number should I pick?
Pick.
Pick a number, boy.
Make a decision. He's going 1.
Okay.
1 is a Marvel Mini. Now, 6. You got 4 right. You can put it back and pick a different one if you want to. It could be a worse present.
It will be a worse present.
Because you know what's under the other one?
I don't.
We actually really don't tell us.
I know it's under both of them.
Would you like to keep this or go for another one?
What's he think?
Wait, you want to keep this or go for another prize? He wants 3.
All right.
It is a Skylander.
Skylander! Oh, you win a Skylander.
See how easy that was, Connor?
Okay, we are here with Jay for some trivia and a shameless plug.
Shameless? Yeah, it's pretty shameless. Yeah, so my name's Jay Colagayan, and I'm the publisher and writer of a comic book called Mest. It is the nickname for the Metropolitan Sewer District. And it follows Lilliput, and she's a sewer worker, and she's kind of our tour guide to the weird, wet, and wild world beneath our feet.
Fantastic.
And you're based in Cincinnati?
Yeah, we're based out of Cincinnati. It's written by me, drawn by Dylan Spieg, and even printed here in Cincinnati. All homegrown.
Okay, what's the website so people can come up and look at things?
It's mestcomics.com. MESSED comics.com.
That's pretty easy to remember.
That is very
easy.
So he's decided to do some Star Wars trivia.
I think some Star Wars would be appropriate.
So we
some Star Wars.
We got our cards here. Let's pull out the first one and make sure it's not...
Did you shuffle that deck? No, just kidding.
Shuffle it up and deal.
Which ship was actually a modified T-47 airspeeder? Is it A, the Cloud Car, B, the Snowspeeder, C, the TIE Bomber, or D, the TIE Interceptor?
Oh my gosh. D, the TIE Interceptor.
Let's guess again.
We want to start you off well.
All right, give me the options again.
The options were A, the Cloud Car, B,
not the Cloud Car.
the Snowspeeder, C, the TIE Bomber.
All right, I'll go Snowspeeder.
That is correct.
All right.
He's got one.
Woo!
He's got one.
Those rebels, they know how to adapt stuff.
Okay, staying in Hoth, it looks like.
Okay.
What did the Echo Station 3 T8 report that they had spotted? A, Imperial walkers, B, a meteorite, C, a probe droid, or D, a Wampa?
Oh, a meteorite.
Oh, not quite.
The Wampa?
It was the Imperial walkers.
Oh. I thought they thought it was meteorite.
That was.
Then it was an Imperial droid. Then Han and the Wookiee went out to destroy it.
Now, question number 3.
To whom did C-3PO say, "You have a responsibility to me, so don't do anything foolish"?
Oh, R2-D2.
I'll look at the choices.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
A, Lando Calrissian. B, Luke Skywalker.
Damn Luke.
C, Han Solo. And D, Chewbacca.
What is the quote again?
You have a responsibility to me, so don't do anything foolish.
I got you now.
Chewbacca?
That is correct.
All right.
He was in multiple pieces, and Chewbacca was carrying him around.
On Cloud City.
Could not see CP3O saying that to Luke Skywalker ever.
No. We got 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
You need one more to get away from the Nicolas Cage suck bag. I'm sorry about
Please
your
let
luck.
me not answer this correctly.
That is not a good.
With whom did Darth Vader need to make contact when he asked Admiral Piat to move the Super Star Destroyer Executor so that they could send a clear transmission? Was it A, Mara Jade? Was it B, Black Hole? Was it C, Emperor Palpatine? Or D, Shire Bree?
You say Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf. No, that's not my answer. Palpatine. C.
Palpatine is correct.
Boom.
I think Shia LaBeouf is just as evil. I've seen the Transformer movies. Bastard.
He was trying to contact Kevin Spacey, and you know. Oh, sorry, too soon.
I do a great Kevin Spacey impression.
We'll get that
Too soon.
after this.
I'm Kevin Spacey.
That was his impersonation.
It's a good one.
How many wings does an X-Wing have? A4, B2, C6, or D8?
That could be kind of true.
Is this an attack position?
That's the
or
thing.
in regular cruising? So I'm going to answer is multi-point. In attack position, it has 4. In regular cruising, it's 2.
You are correct.
I want to see the regular cruising.
No, but what did it say? Did it say 4?
It said 4.
Okay. That's attack position, man.
Yes.
I don't see many Sunday drop.
4 wings that they're just put together.
I
don't see many cruising Sundays with an X-Wing. Get your blinkers on!
So that was 4 of 5.
He gets 4,
correct.
so he gets picked. Which bag would you like?
This I have no idea. What do you think I should go for?
Well, you might be happy with something, or you might be unhappy with something.
You're going to be unhappy.
I'm going
If
to
you
go.
don't like your first choice, you do get to turn it
So
back
solid color, stripes or polka dots.
Mhm.
That's what I see in front of me. I'm gonna go strange like today is polka dots.
It's going bag 3.
It is a Skylander. Now, you can put that back.
Yeah.
Yes.
And get up and pick another bag.
Or we'll even let you go into the bag.
Or you can touch the Nicolas Cage B bag.
I'm not gonna go with Nicolas Cage.
You know, Hollywood should say that.
Just like the Superman movie, I'm not gonna go with Nicolas Cage. I'm gonna give Skylanders back. I'm not a fan of that kind of thing. I'll go stripes with number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2 is. Oh
my
Saber
gosh! Wow.
Jim, I think I've seen that statue before.
Yes.
Where did
Is
that
this a
come?
regift?
Well,
This is what you get when you spend $50 on a mystery box last year. So you have a saber wolf from Killer Instinct.
Yeah. I think I'll take it. It's
Oh, you're
very
taking it
good-looking.
because we're not driving home with it.
congratulations.
Is this
Jay.
the equivalent of a bread maker?
We did have wine cups earlier yesterday. We have a lot of good stuff in there. Here, I will also.
Oh, he's reaching into Nick's cage and he's pulling something out of
There you
Nick's cage.
go. There you go. There you go.
Yay.
Koozie. There you go.
I got a cozy that says the history of bad ideas and a
Municipal coaster.
Municipal Brew Works. Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're here with a special treat. We got the $100 mystery box in the form of a Nintendo Game Boy packaging here. We are going to open it on this broadcast and on Facebook Live here.
Facebook Live, $100.
But let's see what
Down
we
the drain.
get.
I mean, good investment.
Don't tell Jason's wife.
Don't tell my wife. Here we go. Big thing. Here we go. Everyone's excited.
And the first thing out of the box.
It's a T-shirt. It's
Miss Cleo.
What is that?
This is a
blanket.
It's a Ninja
It's a
Turtle.
robe.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Is that Oh, that's
It's
Raphael.
Raphael. At least it's a good one.
That is Raphael's the worst.
Oh, come on.
He's always moody.
Raphael's the best.
It's like literally.
He's the only one that took his job seriously.
I'll take
Oh,
that
I
one
give
if
you
nobody
that.
else wants that.
Well, I'm not keeping that.
I don't want it now. Never mind.
That's a $20 share. There it is.
That's the best. That's one of the best cosplays I've seen.
It won't fit me, but I'll take it.
You kind of look like a Sith Lord.
That is awesome.
Okay. Brando, I think you have a different definition of awesome. What else we got in there? Oh, I'm getting this.
Oh, man.
You're going to break it.
Thanos head.
You kind of cheated. You looked in and pulled it out.
That's it's a piggy bank.
It's a piggy bank.
It's a piggy bank.
That's kind of creepy, too, actually.
Look at that.
And Jeff, what'd you get?
I randomly picked
Ark.
Wow.
Gears of War 4 Marcus Phoenix.
Let me put that up here for you.
Oh. Well, I got screwed.
Oh, sorry. Can't re-gift it.
No doubt about that.
Can't re-gift it the same year.
Brando, you want me to grab
Yeah, grab
this
something
will
for
be-
me. I don't. Better be good.
You got a Doctor Who screwdriver.
I already have that one.
A sonic screwdriver? I'll trade you for a Marcus
It's the
Phoenix.
12th Doctor sonic screwdriver.
Oh, not the 12th Doctor.
Which,
It's a multi-tool.
sadly enough, my daughter just told me she already
It looks
has.
exactly like
Here, we'll put
the
that-
11th Doctor one. Is the thing. This is the exact same thing.
What you got there, dog?
Be a squishy.
Come on, Doug, be something good.
Ran out of batteries now.
I get.
Killer Instinct.
Well, if we didn't just give away that one from last year.
We already gave away the one from last year.
Here, Randall, let me put this back for you. I'll give you something.
Oh, this could be
Call
much.
of Duty coffee mug.
That's a mug, yeah.
I think you'd rather have the sonic screwdriver.
Well,
I think the rogue's the best thing now.
Is that video game? It's a paperweight.
Paperweight exclusive. Wonders Mystery Toy Box of Splendor. Super Power Star. 50 star paperweight.
well, all right then. Yeah.
I got a DC Heroes vinyl figurine. That's creepy.
Of
Batman.
Batman.
Batmite?
Okay.
Sure. I like
a
my
Batman.
Thanos head.
That's a small one.
Don't pick the one thing. You know what it
A
is.
morph ball.
Morph
Feel the
ball.
excitement of this.
I don't know what a morph ball is.
Will it morph?
Oh, it's a squishy.
Oh, wait, I got something. Hey, wait,
Another Doctor
I
Who.
sense a pattern here. There's the 12th Doctor.
What is that?
That's just
Is that the old guy?
That's the 12th Doctor, yeah.
Peter Capaldi.
Peter
version.
Capaldi.
Don't worry, he'll
5
disintegrate
He's
here
a
in about
5.5
Doug?
inch collector
Doctor
series.
Who screwdriver. Doctor Who screwdriver.
Yeah, I'll take the Doctor Who screwdriver.
And we have left?
Or would you
Ready
like the
Player
Ready
One?
Player One comic book?
No. Gadget decal.
No.
Oh.
I'll trade all my stuff for the Ready Player One.
Doug, would you rather have a coffee
No,
mug?
I don't drink coffee.
I don't either.
Do this morph squishy ball.
Okay.
Who wants a Thanos head? Am I?
I do not.
Screwdriver for it.
I'll pass.
Oh, you want the paperweight?
No. I just realized, how am I going to hide this from my wife?
Tell her you won at some booth was giving away stupid
You want me to put the
prizes.
boner dollar in your piggy bank?
See, I only spent $23 on it now.
Maybe if I can get it in there.
There
There
we
you go. Just show your wife that when you get home. She'll be shocked.
Wow.
That's
You're trying to fit it on your head?
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, well, that was our box of crap.
That was our trivia episode. We are wrapping up the Cincinnati Comic Expo. Just to let you guys know, bad idea of the week, buying a mystery box.
Yeah. No, I'd say buying a mystery box by yourself.
Yes, it's fun with a podcast.
Yeah, when you get a
Or a
bunch
group.
Of bunch of people to chip in for it.
Yes.
So you're all stuck with a
So you all get crappy prizes, but not one person is out.
Allegedly, I got a Thanos bank head.
I got a Raphael Digital robe.
What do
I
you
got
get, Jeff?
Ready Player One stickers.
You definitely won.
I'll actually use them.
Sure. So thanks for listening. And since it's coming around the holidays, happy holidays.
Yes, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. We'll have a Happy New Year and all the other stuff.
Yes. Roger says goodbye.
Goodbye.
From Walking Dead to Talking Heads, from comic books to TV sets, there's a history of so bad. There's the history. It's the history of bad, so bad. The history of bad, it's bad. The history of